Gracie Insider, Technique of the Month, Sacha Martin-Luther King. Do you guys remember him? Back in the day, he's one of our certified instructors. Several years ago, we released a video. He was the one with the dreads. Okay, he kept it very real then, but now he shaved his head and he's keeping it even more real. He's here from the UK. He runs a school called UK GJJ. Trendy.
Makes sense.
So he's here. We promised you last month, remember when Ralek and I did the heel hook, the inverted heel hook? Last month, October 2009? We promised you the counter, the defensive strategies. The inverted heel hook is one of the most devastating leg locks of them all, one of the most feared, and there are some defensive strategies that will help minimize your chances of getting your leg ripped up, your knee twisted, and totally damaged. So we're going to talk about those today. Sacha's going to go in, set up the heel hook, and I'm going to show you the defensive strategies. There are essentially 3 phases of defense: early, middle, and emergency escape, or last options. Okay, check it out. So Sacha wraps up a standard footlock from here. Boom, he wraps, he falls down, goes head, he drops back. For the heel hook transfer, okay, check out what he's going to do. He's going to bring his leg through, cross over, he traps my leg with his legs. And why would he go for the heel hook? Because he realizes my leg is too long. So he lets go, he hips up, he pulls it across, shoves it under his armpit and wraps. From here he exposes the heel and he locks it up. Okay, now from here, on the squeeze, he's going to pull it across the opposite side of his body. That's all good. Let's talk about the defensive strategy. Rotate a little. Before, this is already too late, by the way. Let go. When my foot is over here and someone triangles my leg, I know that they would like to pull, for the most part, they would like to pull my leg across. So when Sacha wants to pull my leg across, I want to keep my foot very heavy. I want to resist the pull across. I don't want to make it light, easy, and shove. I'm going to resist. Go ahead, work it, bro. Lift your hips up. As he, now freeze. Higher pull, freeze. When I feel that he's really serious about the pull, look what I'm going to do. Now to keep my foot heavy, I was putting my hands on the ground, keeping it heavy. As he gets serious, watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to lay down, straight leg, boom, boom, and start to shrimp right here. Now my foot's going to get caught halfway. My knee and my calf are going to get stuck. So as I shrimp, once I shrimp halfway, my foot goes in the knee right here. And I move Sacha's legs that way, boom, until my ankle is out. Now it's still going to be stuck. I can sit up and start to go on top. Okay, driving his knee here or passing to the backside. One more time. So once he triangles my leg and he's getting ready for the transfer of my foot, first I want to resist. See how my hands are heavy? I'm trying to prevent this from coming across. So as he tries, I'm going to pull my foot out now, watch. But I can't pull my leg out if my leg is bent. So I got to lay down, watch my leg, and straighten my leg, completely extending my leg. And now I shrimp until I get my knee out. As soon as my knee is getting close to pulled out, I can bring the foot for backup and push it the rest of the way. And then I turn this way, hold his knee. I don't want my leg to get back in the mix. Go back. So once my knee is out, pull my leg back in. I don't let him pull my leg back in. I hold his knee and I get up in base right here, look. And I start to drive my knee forward, pressure. Now that's the early counter, okay? If you're too fast, go back, watch it again. Now, mid counter, okay, or phase 2 counter. If he pulls the foot across and he gets it in his armpit, pray. 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 With the feet. What happens is Sacha wants to expose one of my feet so he has the heel. If I pray, this heel has a brother heel. Lock it up, go ahead. There's no individual heel. Now while I'm praying, I'm in base and I start to grab this bottom wrist. This is the arm that Sacha would use to catch my heel and lock it up. So while I'm praying with my feet, I want to hold this wrist just to kind of mess up Sacha's ability to use this to wrap it up. So keep working to try to expose the opening there. I hold. Now watch this. Once I feel I have a good grip, this foot goes in his armpit, pushing up north. I'm still holding the wrist. Boom. Okay? Once I feel that that's good, I open the armpit. I've created space for this leg to go up on the chest. Notice how it's the exact same thing as the first counter, which is get your leg straight. Only once your leg is straight can you boom, 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 boom. Boom is like the universal word, you know? Like if you don't know what to say, you just say boom, and it works. Pull the arm, pull the leg across. So he gets it over, immediately pray if he gets it across. That's if you were late on the initial pull out during the transfer. So I'm praying here, holding his bottom wrist, grabbing, pulling, trying to find the heel. He's trying to find it. Look what I'm gonna do. This foot goes in the armpit. The whole purpose of the armpit push is what? I wanna expose my foot to be able to come out here. And if Sacha's armpit is too close, wrap it up a little more, I can't get my foot on his chest. So when I do this, I have space for this. I want to put my foot in his face, basically. You're basically putting your heel in their neck. That's kind of where the direction is. Now you lay down. Notice how once my leg is straight, and this is blocking, I lay down, both hands, let my foot still on here, on the armpit, on the bicep. I lay down, both my hands go to his shin, rotate, look at the angle, knee and ankle, okay? Hold these two. Only once your hands are here, retract and shrimp. Go back. Most common mistake, people do this, they straighten this leg, and they try to scoot away like this. What's the problem with this? Sacha's leg can go with me, come with me. Instead of, look at my hands, here. Got it? Look, I gotta hold his leg. Now, he's gonna be so tight that I can't get out. I go here, boom. Turn, look at the hand. Hold, get up in base, pressure. That's option number 2, okay? Pray, and then kick the armpit, and then get your leg out of his armpit and get it up on his chest. Look, 1, 2. Lay down and shrimp this way. Your butt goes this way. Okay, number 2. Number 3, if Sacha exposes the heel, go. He locks it palm to palm right here, everything's good. Life sucks for me. If the heel gets exposed, life sucks. Both hands grab the arm of the pulling force. Hold tight and insert the toe like a little spatula. Look. Lost it. So the brother foot comes in the crack right here. Now this is not always easy to do. If he's very tight, you're not going to get in. But you do your best. You hook his wrist here, pulling, hook his tricep, pulling just to insert this foot. And now my foot pries my heel out of his wrist. And pry. It's free. And then from here, look, go straight to the armpit and go straight to here. So the same ending, right? Same ending, which is straight leg, shrimp, straight leg, shrimp. Armpit, exposed, shrimp. 1, 2, 3, 4, and get up. 5. Got it? Any questions? Any additional details? Any questions? Anything that I'm doing that you feel that I'm not articulating enough that is major? What do you feel about this right now?
Not really. When you came in to block the previous one, not only did you get your toes through the gap, but it kind of stopped me twisting and really.
When my toes came in?
When you came in when I was here.
Oh, this.
Look, this is so important.
Yes. This initial grab is to open for the toe entry. Good point. Okay. His accent is really, it's really handsome, but sometimes it's hard to understand. So if you guys didn't get that, we're going here. We're opening. I'm going to translate for him. We're shooting the foot in. But what Sacha is saying is that this arm is the pulling force, right? That's the arm that does the ripping for the break. He can't break my foot or my knee with this one hand. It's this that does it. So by me holding and anchoring onto that pulling force, I'm limiting his twist potential. Great detail. And then the spatula goes in and pop. And then kick, open, and out you go. If nothing else, at least your foot is free and you can pray and chill here for a little bit. Yeah, it's a fun game. Let's play a game. Here's the game. Sacha's the bad guy, I'm the good guy. Starting from this heel hook ready, transfer position. He has his legs locked, he's ready to pull my leg across. Sacha wants to transfer the foot and close the deal. I want to prevent it. I have 3 counter options, early, middle, late. Use all 3 of them. Got it? If Sacha pulls it across, the only principle I want you to take home forever is that in all 3 cases, my goal is to get my foot on his chest straight so I can lay down and shrimp it out and then kick if I need to. That's the universal principle. Straight leg, shrimp. Any additional details?
Just go easy on the heel hook, There's no rush. Don't put the pressure on.
Thank you. Rule number 1 here at the Gracie Academy for heel hooks, no pressure allowed. So once you lock your partner's heel, don't rip. Just lock it and fixate. Just keep it trapped. And you're the champ. Okay? So if you can lock the heel and keep it, you win. Me, good guy, your goal is to escape all 3 options. After a couple repetitions, reverse rolls and let Sacha try. If you're in the UK, keep it real. Go by his academy. Where is it located?
It's located in Bradford, West Yorkshire.
100%. And if you're in Torrance, you know what to do. It's all family around here, guys. Thank you.